Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As you know, this is our Tuesday takeover, where we cover a variety of reality TV news, pop culture news. It's a mashup. It went from being a TLC takeover, where we talked about a variety of Discovery and TLC reality TV, to this is like our pop culture Tuesday, right? You know what I mean? So, you know, there's a variety of things that we have to talk about, and I'm trying to get through them all. And I'm going to talk a little bit about 90 Day Fiancé, but very much like last week, I'm over it. I'm over it. Are you guys over 90 Day Fiancé this season? Because everything feels so fake and phony and forced. All right, let me just put this poll up. I almost put this poll up and wrote Beyonce's name incorrectly. How would you rate Beyonce's new single? Let me just post this up right here. Hey, everyone in the live chat. I appreciate you all taking a time out of your day to be here for our Tuesday takeover. So let's just get into it. So there's a couple of things, a couple of stories that I want to cover. And some of the ones that I originally wanted to cover, I'm probably not going to cover. Since we were just talking about 90 Day Fiancé before we get into 90 Day Fiancé. So there's a couple of spoilers. That I want to talk about. I'm not going to get into the spoilers just yet. But you may have seen the news that Asuelu and Kalani allegedly have broken up. There's mixed reports on it, because I hear that they still have a 90 Day Fiancé contract and probably are causing a stir so that we will talk about it. And I don't want to talk about it, because when I saw the story, I was like, I don't care. They should have been broken up, that little man child that she's raising. You guys are probably like, who are you talking about? Hold on, let me see if I can pull the picture up. Let me pull the picture up, because you probably were like, who the hell are you talking about? Even though you probably remember those names, because if you're a 90 Day Fiancé fan, then you probably definitely remember those names, Kalani and Asuelu. But let me just bring it up, because remember, she almost got into a fight with his sister. Remember that? The little sister, and Kalani was like, I will crush you. I will crush you. I mean, we got some really funny moments from these folks. We did. Remember them? So word on the street, because of a TikTok that he posted talking about being single, makes people believe that they are broken up. We haven't heard anything from Kalani. Honestly, I don't care. I really don't want to see this couple come back to 90 Day Fiancé. I much prefer them on Pillow Talk. They're far more entertaining on Pillow Talk. I don't need another fake and phony relationship on this show. This season is bad enough. So the word on the street is that these two have broken up, Kalani and Asuelu. I don't care. They should have been broken up. But, you know, this Day. Sorry. Well, this Day had 2 babies by him. You had 2 babies by Asuelu? How do you even get wet for that? Let's move on. Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that. Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that, okay? Just an update for those of you that may have missed some of what we've been covering this week. Yesterday, I posted a video talking about Joe Gorga and Louis having some sort of heated altercation during season 13 of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. So I posed the question to you guys in that video. Do you want to see a Teresa and Louis spinoff along with the girls? Because as you know, Carlos King made that a thing this week when he dropped by Heather McDonald's Juicy Scoop. And a lot of you in my comment section were like, hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, no, no. Exactly. Semhar says another fake story. Yeah, I feel like it's convenient timing because I had no idea that these two, Kalani and Asuelo, were even, first of all, still a part of the 90 Day Fiance filming. Besides Pillow Talk, I was like, I'm not interested. They weren't that interesting before. Like, they kill these stories. It's like, and okay, we can get into 90 Day Fiance. Guys, if you just joined us, we are going to get into some of the stories from the thumbnail. I know some of you are here for other things, but this is our Tuesday takeover where we talk about 90 Day Fiance and reality TV and a bunch of other stuff. We're going to talk about TI too. So, speaking of 90 Day Fiance's current season, which I feel is trash. So I'm going to quickly go through it. So you might blink your eyes and we've moved on. Okay, back to this. All right. Ariella and Benny, it's my dream to be a MMA fighter. I don't know what he wants to be. He's 30-something years old. I still haven't gotten the factoid of whether or not you should be starting a career in fighting at 30-something years old. Sidebar. There's so much reality TV news and news to talk about. He's filed for joint custody of his eldest son, the one that I said, yes, bring them back on the show so we can see the reunion between these two. Oh, we're not going to see a reunion. I'm sure this is all a plot that Ariella set up to bring the bullshit. Because Benny, look, we like Benny more than we like Ariella, way more than we like Ariella. But we have to admit, he's a little woo. He don't need to be fighting because the last thing he needs is to be knocked upside the head. Y'all know y'all were thinking it. Benny doesn't need to be knocked upside the head. I don't believe that Benny was bright enough to say, oh, let me file for joint custody. That was Ariella. That was Ariella's parents. You should file for joint custody. So he's filing for joint custody of his first son. His ex-wife has moved on. She's married to some other man. She's here in the States. They're not even close to each other. I believe the wife, his ex-wife, is in like Iowa, Ohio, somewhere not near New Jersey. Oh, goodness. Look, I'm going to give you a couple of spoilers. Can I give you a couple of spoilers? All right. Word on the street, she's pregnant. This latest episode, they were talking about, what they're doing because he can't work. And, she's still trying to do real estate. And all they've been doing is having sex, apparently not safely. Allegedly. That's the word on the street. Kobe, you idiot. Kobe, you idiot. So mad at Kobe. They got him, y'all. He can't get out now. Kobe can't get out now. Nope, he's stuck. He's stuck. Word on the street, Emily already had their second child. Oh, someone says Kara was pregnant in this pic. Is that why he's hiding her stomach? I really like Guillermo. I really do. I really like him because I do feel even in this episode, she was like, oh, he doesn't, I would like for him to say no to me and, step up. I feel like he has that potential. But I'm not engaged in their story. I like that we get little bits of them. And if Emily don't stop with the damn, there's always some sort of forced storyline with this couple. There's always some sort of forced storyline. Last week, he wants to run the father's business, but he has no training. This week, she wants another engagement ring. She bought her own engagement ring. Next week, we see that he buys her an engagement ring. word on the street, Kobe, somehow they were able to have another baby. You already saw in the preview. You saw in the preview that there was some sort of pregnancy scare. Word on the street, that pregnancy scare wasn't a scare. She was pregnant and had the baby already. Just saying. I'm going to ignore these two. This week, he's going through things. He's like, he's not sure if he wants to get married. You producers are getting so creative, but you're not getting convincing. You're getting really creative with these storylines. I know it's TLC. I know you're getting very creative, but you're not convincing us. These two are just on this show for popularity. I saw him on TikTok live and I swooped in. I was like, what's he saying? What are you talking about? Nothing. Not talking about anything. Trying to promote his failing music. And if that lead rapper, singer, black girl in the group doesn't leave and do her own solo thing, you deserve what you get, a failing career. Oh, I'm on one today. I'm on one. Hey, Pam, you're not late. We have so much to talk about. If this is your first time for our TLC takeover, this is where we cover a mashup of reality TV news, reality TV, but we also got to talk about you ain't good my soul, you ain't break my soul. I don't want to sing too much more because I don't need Beyonce coming for me or my checks. Leave me alone, Beyonce. We're going to talk about that in a second. Okay. Who else did I want to talk about from this damn terrible season? At this point, I'm Team Bilal too. And I know. I'm so annoyed with Shida. Shida, the red flags are slapping you in the face with this man. And you're like, I don't know about Bilal. I think I think things are going to work out. But next week, she's going to put a stipulation for her to have a baby in their prenup. He takes her up on that thingamajig and was like, well, the lawyer sent me a prenup. I told you, Bilal, that I don't want a prenup. Yet you hopped yourself on that plane and here we are. If she don't get the hell out my face with this stupidness, I don't even feel sorry for Shida anymore. You deserve everything you get, what's coming to you from that weirdo. Catherine, don't start with this season. Start with some of the older seasons. Catherine says, Kempire, I'm going to start watching 90 Days just so I know what you're talking about next time. Okay, maybe, yeah. Okay, maybe do that. But look. We are going to mix in that. This is what we do on Tuesday. Tuesday Takeover is a mix of reality TV news and reality TV. Yes, we started with 90 Day Fiancé, but especially this season is terrible. It's terrible. Kenzie says prenups aren't romantic. They aren't romantic, but they're necessary. I'm all for a prenup because it can protect not just Bilal, but also her. And she's trying to protect her baby next week. Shida, I'm over you too. I'm over you. Patrick, you have a real story that you're not telling. Her being a woman that just wants your money, that was a producer storyline. Because every time you're trying to deny buying her something, your tell is your eyes and you're smiling. I know you're lying. And I hate that you're going to spin this narrative, especially for immigrants, that all they're here for is for your money. Get out of my face with that. Get out my face with that. All right. Who else? Did I miss anyone from this group of people? Again, I'm just going to say to Benny, you're the most likable in that couple, but I think you're an idiot. You're going to try and get into a fighting career. This is not play wrestling. You know, wrestling's not real. Sorry to tell you. This is real wrestling. He can hit his head and be even more woo than he already is. I said it. Look, I said it. I'm going to move on. Bria, thank you so much for the super chat. Bria says, doesn't Bilal look like a character from the Chicken Run movie? He does. I couldn't figure out what is it he reminded me of. Thank you, Bria. You're right. You're right. All right. Let's move on because there's some reality TV news that I want to get into. I already talked about Asuelo. I talked about 90 Day Fiance. There was something else that I wanted to talk about. We already talked about Benny filing for joint custody. Was there anything else that I want to talk about? Let's talk about we already talked about Emily and Kobe and a new baby girl. Okay. Kobe is stuck. You know, in the Get Out movie, how it ends completely different for him. It ends completely different for him. All right, let's move on. So T.I. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my notes. Do I have it here? Oh, wait. After this, we're going to get, since we're talking about T.I., and, you know, I'm trying to transition like a real professional. So T.I. posted on social media that he's upset that his show, where is the T.I. story? I had it here, and now it's gone. Hold on, let me go to T.I. story because I was looking at this other Cynthia Erivo and Lena Waithe story. Oh, that's a whole other conversation. Apparently, they're a couple. No, I already knew they were a couple for months ago. Is that the real reason why Lena Waithe got a divorce after a couple of months of being married? This is Tea Tuesday. This is what we're going to take. Tuesday Takeover is going to turn into Tea Tuesday. Let me know if you like that title. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat. She says Eve needs to send Mohammed back. Uh-oh. That's next week. We'll talk more about that whole Eve and Mohammed situation next week. I don't believe that story either. These questions, I mean, we know people don't have the real conversations that they should have in these relationships, but I don't believe that story either. April said, wait, what? Exactly. Thank you so much, Diana. Shout out to my mods, guys. Don't forget to show love to the mods. Say hello to the mods. Please hit the like button for Tuesday Takeover. Almost 900 already. Come on now. Let's get, yeah. And I'm going to drop the call-in link. You know, normally we don't drop the call-in link for you guys, but we're going to drop the call-in link today because I want to hear your thoughts on Beyonce's new song, Break My Soul. We're going to get into that in a second. But let me first pull up the T.I. story because I want to talk about T.I. because it's reality TV related. And T.I., as you know, because of certain allegations that were brought up against him from multiple women against him and his wife, Tiny, VH1 put a hold on their reality show. Here's the story. Okay. And this is coming from our friends over at the Jasmine brand because you know what we do here? Cite our sources. So they're reporting this. T.I. is making it clear that he's still upset with VH1, okay? On Saturday, over the weekend, T.I., aka Clifford Havers, took to Instagram to let VH1 know that they have no integrity. Sorry. T.I. posted a picture of a meme reading, I wish the T.I. family hustle still came on. I never watched an episode. I watched clips. I never watched it. I just can't with T.I. I can't. He says this, @ing VH1, 13 years, no loyalty, no integrity, just jumped to conclusions, false accusations, no apology, no accountability. Expeditiously, sorry. No closure in the name of protecting women while unfairly without due process, subsequently punishing women, no problem. I mean, he has a point. You know, because we report on these different stories, and I don't want people to start canceling people off of just accusations. There should be due diligence. There should be investigations. But I think VH1 just used that as an excuse because they wanted to get rid of T.I. You know, he's probably a mess behind the scenes, allegedly. He's a mess on social media. He's a mess in the public eye. Claire says, Clifford expects everyone to kiss his you-know-what. Nope, he don't. Shad says, I can't watch him. There's something about him that turns me off. Same. I agree. Yes, let's investigate. No, there has really been no update on some of the There have been some that have been dropped, but I think there are still cases pending. But as you know, the family hustle went from being like just about their family, then they started incorporating Monica and their friends in this show. Pam says Kempire allegedly he's a mess behind the scenes. I'm saying he's a mess in front of the scenes. Okay, wait. In 2016, there was speculation that T.I. and Tiny the Family Hustle wouldn't be returning to VH1. A source close to VH1 exclusively told the Jasmine brand, T.I. is a headache to deal with. As the show continues, he's gotten more and more demanding. Don't get me wrong, the network loves the show, but he's a nightmare to work with, and the production is sick of dealing with him. The source continues and says he's very meticulous about how he's portrayed. And it's just difficult shooting with him, always wanting to be in control of every single thing. So VH1 just used that whole situation of those accusations from those many women and men. Wasn't there a man involved? Allegedly. I don't remember now. Elephant brain, activate. Sidebar. Stop messing with elephants. They just use that as an excuse. Because sometimes if a network doesn't want, so many of you wonder why some of your faves that are so talented, that are, should be at the top of their game. And you're like, why aren't they at the top of their game? Because they're a nightmare behind the scenes. Catherine, thank you for the super chat. Catherine says, T.I. has his superiority aura that I can't stand. Has this superior, there we go, that I can't stand. And Tiny is annoying. I said what I said. Damn. All right. Wait, did I miss a super chat? I feel like I missed one. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Did I get everyone? I think I did. All right, guys. We have over 1,000 people here for our Tuesday takeover, aka now T Tuesday. Did you guys say you like that name? T Tuesday? I mean, I'm sure it's not original. Calm down. Calm down, people. It's like, oh, someone else has that name. Well, I'm going to use it too. Socialite Simone says that T.I. is always loud and wrong. Pam says she likes it. Not TT. All right. So basically, T.I. is upset that VH1 decided not to pull the plug on his show after all those multiple accusations from women against the couple. But based on the Jasmine brand sources, they're saying the reason why the show really wasn't brought back was because they don't want to work with T.I. Oh, okay. I like this too. Anyway, we want to spin it. It's Tuesday's tea. Oh, wait a second. Real Housewives says, Kempire, speaking of elephants, would you rather Cynthia the elephant or the purple? Oh my God, that's such a great question. And you must be a Wendy Williams fan. The fact that you even asked that. Damn it, that's such a good question. Honestly, I want Wendy to go for her thing. She loves the purple chair and she loves the elephant. All of those things should be put in a museum of something. But the purple chair more than ever, because that had more camera time, should be put in a museum. I'll take the elephant. I didn't see that, Omar. I can't see everything. I try to see as much as I can in the chat. I know, but the purple chair really is iconic. It should be in a museum. It wouldn't feel right sitting on that purple chair. Plus, I might have to sage the hell out of that. All right. Let's move on. Let me talk about Beyonce. Okay, so Beyonce has a new song. As you guys know, we don't just talk about reality TV here on the channel or on multiple platforms. We're live right now on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter. We're live on Facebook, TheKempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. So, Tuesday's tea. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Replay crew, you chime in as well. If you haven't liked the video already, be sure to like the video. Let's get to 400 likes. Let's get to 400 likes, and I'll drop the call-in link for you guys to weigh in on anything that you want to weigh in on. This is almost like our town hall, but our town hall happens when we are debating some really debatable things, okay? Tuesday Takeover has taken something else. It's taken on a new form, but that's what's supposed to happen. Network executives, let things naturally evolve. Stop trying to rehash the same thing over and over again. That's why we're so frustrated with some of these reality shows like 90 Day Fiancé, like Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let things naturally evolve. Stop trying to force fetch. Anyways, sidebar. Since we're talking about reality TV, the Fleeing 14, I never covered that story. Yes, the Fleeing 14. Well, word on the street, the Fleeing 14, Kathy was a part of the Fleeing 14, but I don't think that's true. I don't know. But then I saw a picture of some of the women that may have been the Fleeing 14. I mean, they look like, never mind. I kind of believe what you guys are saying in regards to maybe it wasn't Crystal's fault, and maybe they all just turned on her for whatever reason, like they do in that sector of the world. All right. Let me focus. So Beyonce. Okay, elephant brain. So Beyonce has a new song from her new album, Renaissance. This is her first studio solo album in a very long time. Yes, she's had other not little projects, but you know what I mean, soundtracks and things like that out over the last couple of years. Well, I reported to you that there was going to be a very interactive experience coming with this new album. A lot of you didn't believe, including me, that new music was coming. But then I forgot over the pandemic, Beyonce talked about how inspired she was and how much she had been working. Her mom, Tina Knowles, spoke to ET and revealed that Beyonce has been working on this album for the last 2 years. So Beyonce set the world on fire yesterday by simply posting in her Instagram bio, number 6, Break My Soul. I can't remember everything that was there, but announcing the single. Well, the single dropped. Shout out to my boy Denver from lovebscott.com because he reposted it and I was like, let's go. It had leaked. We don't have music leak anymore. If you're of a certain age, then you understand what I'm saying. Remember the days of Napster? Remember when music used to, first of all, remember when music used to not leak? Then remember when it started leaking? That don't even sound right. And then all of a sudden it stopped leaking. Well, Beyonce's music, no matter how you feel about Beyonce, and there are a lot of people that stan Beyonce and there are a lot of people that hate Beyonce. Trust and believe, I've seen it all because when I talked about it last night on my TikTok, there were I don't like it. I don't like her. She ain't got a soul. I mean, I'm not going to go there. But Beyonce, I have to say, I've been critical of Beyonce over the years. I have. I'm a straight shooter. I have been critical of Beyonce over the years because I don't stand anybody besides myself. But I appreciate what Beyonce has become, what Beyonce has done for music, what Beyonce has done to elevate how artists put out music. But some of y'all still think it's the 90s and still put music out like it's the 90s. We don't want your snippet. We don't want your rollout the way that we used to do in the 90s. If y'all don't start upgrading when Beyonce dropped Lemonade the way she dropped Lemonade, if y'all don't, Beyonce, after all of these years, is still able to get people excited, even the haters. Even the haters. Well, word on the street, when she did her interview with British Vogue, and yes, in the UK, there's going to be some pop-up experiences, word on the street. The editor revealed that Beyonce, soaring vocals and fierce beats. Word on the street, this album is going to sound more dance. We're also going to get some country music in this, but country style music like Beyonce does it. If you've seen or heard Beyonce's country music, it's different. Hey, Michelle, where's your country album? Monica's working on a country album too. I'm here for the Black girls doing country music. I want to see it. I want to hear it. You know they're about to make it lit. I randomly saw this. I'm the president of my local Beehive chapter. You know what? Okay. So the first single from Renaissance, which means rebirth, and I was excited for that because a lot of you have said that you're tired of Beyonce rapping, even though you're getting a little rapping on Break My Soul. Break My Soul for people of a certain age. If you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, if you grew up in the community, Beyonce knew what she was doing. This is going to be a summer anthem. I'm not saying that the song is perfect. I'm not saying that if she's riding the beat properly. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, pay attention to the lyrics. Shout out to Big Frida. Big Frida and Beyonce have reunited on this song. At one point, hold on, I got to read the lyrics to y'all. You know, I wish I could play the song, but you know, Beyonce and you know, they'll be coming for my neck. At one point, hold on. Oh my gosh, where is it? Free Big Frida says, release your anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release your trade. See, only the gays and a few women would know what trade mean, and I'm not gonna teach you. Speaking of which, go watch the Book of Queer on Discovery Plus, gay and straight, and in between. You will learn something. It is Pride Month. This song comes out at a perfect time because now it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Hold on, I haven't look. I didn't promote my merch. I'm here promoting other people's stuff. Go get my merch. It's Pride Month. Don't be homophobic. I'm joking. We kid. So Beyonce, first of all, this song is declaring basically where her headspace was at when recording this, because she felt disconnected from her fans. You know, no one could move. We were on lockdown. Y'all forgot? Okay, some of the states weren't on lockdown, but the good majority of us were on lockdown during the pandemic. In this song, she's declaring we are outside. Okay. And Big Frida's on the song. Big Frida better be in the video. I want to see all the Vogers in this video. It's a vibe. And I know the music connoisseurs, I don't like the way she's riding the beat. I don't like the way she's riding the beat. I don't like the way that she's rapping on the song. Okay. All right. Can the boys and the girls and the in-between have a good time? It's Pride Month. Don't be homophobic. I like it. I like the vibe because it reminds me of my youth. Look, my youth. I'm still young, whatever. You already know Pride, the Pride Parade, the big one that's happening in New York. They're going to make it, you're going to hear it on every float. You're going to hear it on every float, and all of you are going to get your life. Beyonce is going to make you love this song. She's going to stir the pot. I am not paid by Beyonce. I like the song. And I have a right to like the song. You have a right not to like the song. Let me see what the voting is. Hold on. I did post a poll in the live chat. Okay, we already have over 1,200 of you here. Welcome. Is it because I put Beyonce in the thumbnail? Okay, I said, how would you rate Beyonce's new single from 1 to 10? And I broke it down, 7 to 10, 4 to 6, 1 to 3. With almost 700 votes, and I'll keep it up for you guys to vote, 57% of you voted between 7 and 10. Live chat, replay crew, I want to know how you feel about the song. And you will have an opportunity. Have we hit our goal? Hold on, let me look at our goal. Yeah, we hit our goal. I'm going to drop the call link so you guys can call it and share your thoughts. I have some more stories that I want to talk about in regards to this. So Beyonce's new song, Break My Soul, is a dance vibe. It's a throwback to a time. Even the looks that she gave in British Vogue. And I know there are going to be a lot of people, she's not the originator of that. That's not original. No, it's not. If you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, we already know what she's celebrating here. She grew up in the 80s and the 90s. She is being reminiscent of the music that she was listening to. The 90s were the best time, y'all. The 90s were the best. They were the best time. It was the best music because it wasn't just one music reigning and doing well. Rock was doing well, country was doing well, pop music was doing well, R&B was doing well, dance music was doing well. The 90s, we have not had a time like the 90s, in my opinion. I'm sure older people were like, you don't remember the 60s or the 50s or the 70s. I don't. But I do know in the 90s, they incorporated a lot of those sounds and influences. Speaking of which, since we're talking about Beyonce, let's talk about Chris Brown. Oh, wait, let me just say thank you. Angie, thank you for the super chat. She says, sip and tea Tuesdays. I kind of like it. All right, we'll have a conversation. Tuesday Takeover has changed, y'all. April, thank you for the super chat. April says Beyonce not going nowhere. She knows business. I know that's right. Okay, Beyonce's not going nowhere. She knows, but no, she has definitely gotten even better when it comes to her marketing as well. Yes, Ron says we need to dance. Hip hop is a sway, bop, or two-step. And she's giving it to us. Uh-oh. We fighting? Baby girl says 80s music is better than any era. Fight me. What's going on? Hey, Ebony. Shout out to everyone that's here normally. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, you have to be a subscriber. Subscribe to the channel. This is where you get not just reality TV news, everything in pop culture. I'm calling it your #1 source here onto YouTube for pop culture news. So subscribe because you're getting daily and consistent hot topics. All right, covering a whole range of conversation. Shout out to my mods. And guys, don't forget to show love to the mods as well. Speaking of Beyonce, we got to talk a little bit about Chris Brown. If I could find the article. Oh, goodness. Damn it. Just when I feel like I'm fully prepared, then I'm like, oh, wait, I'm missing something. Oh, no, here it is. I got it. So Chris Brown is addressing the conversation that you guys keep bringing up about him versus Michael Jackson. Y'all need to stop with this conversation because there was the battle between Beyonce and Michael Jackson. Can y'all stop with that? Can these people just be great on their own? And at the end of the day, none of them, in my opinion, can touch Michael Jackson. If you really look at Michael Jackson's entire career since he was 5, and how many genres of music he dominated, and how many people he influenced, not just singers, dancers, producers, songwriters, vocalists. Well, Chris Brown understands the assignment because he's a Taurus. He's a Taurus like us. I know it's Chris Brown. I know. May 5th is his birthday, I think. He says that's cat. Well, okay. So, and shout out to our friends over at the Jackson brand. I'm getting my article from there. So they say Chris Brown is shutting down the Michael Jackson comparisons he often receives. And this was a big conversation recently. Okay. So while Chris Brown had a successful career spanning over 15 years, the 33-year-old singer-actor isn't too fond of being compared to his idol, the late Michael Jackson. During a recent interview with radio host Big Boy, Chris Brown shared his thoughts on the ongoing comparison and addressed people who even go as far as say he's better than Michael Jackson. How dare you? Well, Chris, like many Tauruses, are very self-aware and says, that's cap. Damn, I hate that whole terminology. Anyways, he says, that is cap. I stay the hell up out of it. I kind of back off it. My personal take on it is that I wouldn't even be breathing or even being able to sing a song if that man didn't exist. He says, I don't know if they look at it as Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan thing, but I can't even look at it. He's light years ahead. There's no competing with him. Hell nah. I got shrines of this man hanging up in my house. Hell no, I'm not better than Michael Jackson. Okay, so the conversation about Michael Jackson and Chris Brown needs to stop. I need Beyonce to release that statement too. I love them both. I love all three of them. Okay, but Michael reigns supreme in my life. Just Latrice, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, I love the song. I love the song too. It's a vibe. Is it perfect? Is it going to be Beyonce's biggest and bestest song ever? No, no. She has a ton of better songs, but I enjoyed it. All right, let me drop the call-in link because I do want to get into some other reality TV news. As you know, Nene Leakes has a new job. Did you not know? A lot of you knew this already. As you know, the reboot of College Hill, the celebrity edition, is coming to BET Plus. I'm not watching it because I'm not going to get another streaming app. Come on. Hold on, let me drop the call-in link because normally we don't even drop the call-in link for Tuesday Takeover, but Tuesday Takeover has changed. We are evolving. Okay, we are evolving. So I am going to give you guys an opportunity to call in and share your thoughts. All right. Oh, wait, should I drop? I'm going to drop it for our members first. Let me drop it for the members first because we have so many people here. It's a side perk that we give to our members. I'm going to drop it for our Royal Court members first. Hold on. Let me just do that here. Royal Court members, I'm going to drop it there. So I've dropped the call-in link for Royal Court members on the community tab on YouTube. All right, let me go back here. Let me see what you guys are saying in the live chat. Guys, we have over 1,300 people here for our Tuesday Takeover. Stick around if you haven't stuck around before, okay? Let me just say thank you, Mental Fit Chick. Thank you so much for another super chat. She says, we need uplifting music, and I was so excited to hear her music. Music is truly therapy, and with the state of the world, it's needed. Lizzo has uplifting music. Also, MJ is everything. Yeah, I love, okay, first of all, I just have to point out, Lizzo also is a Taurus. Just saying. Thank you, Mental Fit Chick, for the super chat. We appreciate you. And she's right. The world, I know a lot of us may have forgotten, there's still a war happening over in the Ukraine. We just had these multiple shootings. There was something that happened in DC over the weekend, another shooting. There's a lot of things happening in the world. And Beyonce, I have to say, I've related so much to the lyrics. And they're not, look, I grew up reading the lyrics of some of our great songwriters, okay? And Mariah Carey doesn't get enough credit for being a great songwriter. So I'm not going to say these lyrics are of that. However, y'all know what I did over the pandemic. I quit my job. I'm here with y'all now, full time. So in the first verse where she says, now I just fell in love and I just quit my job and I'm going to find new drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5. And then they work my nerves. That's why I cannot sleep at night. Someone posted on Twitter, is Beyonce telling us to quit our jobs? Because I will. Y'all would. Y'all stand Beyonce so much, y'all will quit your job. Y'all will quit your... Is Beyonce telling to quit my job? No, but I have to say, in the lyrics, she is capturing the feeling of what so many people went through during the pandemic. How many people wanted to be connected to other people, how many people quit their jobs. A lot of people quit their jobs. A lot of people have not returned to work because they're like, I can make more doing this other thing and be happy. This is why a lot of employers are having a hard time bringing people back. Pay your people. Pay them what they're worth. And they will come back. I'm not coming back, though. So corporate America, leave me alone. I'm not coming back. All right. All right. Jenna, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you supporting the channel. All right. Before I bring up callers, I did want to cover some other stories. So Nene is going to be on College Hill, but word on the street that in the middle of filming College Hill, Stacey Dash up and left. But the reason why I made the thumbnail with Nene is because I thought about it and I said to myself, okay, Nene's new job is a part of being on an ensemble on this reality show. I think Nene's going to bring it. I think Nene's going to be entertaining. But Nene has done so much in reality TV. She should have gotten her own show. You know what I mean? It should have been, I feel like this is a downgrade. I feel like this is sort of like Nene going on Dancing with the Stars. Or, you know what I mean? Instead of Nene making that next power move. But she says it's because Andy Cohen and other executives allegedly blacklisted her. So she doesn't have any other opportunities. All right, I've been talking a lot. My throat. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to support one of our sponsors. Get your coldest water bottle. They don't just have water bottles, though. They have so many. I just ordered an ice pack. You know my struggle with that. I ordered some other stuff from them. They have pillows. They have things for your pets. Get your coldest something now. Head on over to coldest.com. Don't forget to use the discount code KEMP10. That's KEMP10 for 10% off. We got almost 1,300 people in the building for our Tuesday takeover, which is going to transform into something else where we cover reality TV news. So speaking of reality TV, the ratings came out. You know, every Tuesday we talk about the ratings. We talk about Love and Marriage ratings. We talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let me share my screen. Hold on, y'all. So, look. Excuse me, y'all. Let me take Beyonce down. Hold on. Oh, wait, before we get into this, hold on. I told you there was so much to talk about. Bethany and Jill were on the same flight. Andy Cohen was in the comment section sending a camera crew and a certified check. Bethany already told you you guys don't have the amount of money it would take for her to return. There's no beef between Bethany and Jill, as you guys already know, especially after Bobby died. There is no beef. She went to the funeral, but they're not friends, but they were on the same flight. Also, this week, the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip premieres. So there's major beef going on social media between Dorinda and Vicky Gunvalson. Yes, we will be watching and recapping Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2. And yes, the rumors of some of the people coming for Season 3, I hope they're just rumors, because that was like... womp, womp, womp. Thank you so much, Jenna, for the super chat. Jenna says Nene new check might be going off to her boyfriend's wife. Wait, no, hold on. Nene's new check might be going to her boyfriend's wife. As you know, Nene's being sued by what's his name? Neone's wife, current wife in North Carolina. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Let me just show you the ratings, and then we will get into some callers, and then I'm going to call it a wrap because I'm already been live almost an hour. All right. Let me share my screen. All right. So this is what the ratings are for this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So we saw a dip. After we reached over 1 million last week, there was a dip. And I know people are going to be like, oh, here y'all go with the excuses. It was Juneteenth this weekend. It was Father's Day this weekend. I don't know. But the ratings this week dipped to 834,000 viewers. Let's go back. Let's go back before we even get to Sunday. Love and Marriage DC's ratings for this week, not bad. I feel like their ratings have stayed in this range. They've stayed in this range all week. I mean, not all week, all season. So this is Love and Marriage DC. However, Love and Marriage Huntsville saw almost 100,000 dip this week. So don't be surprised you see another fight play out on social media. And this was like their worst episode the entire season. You know, if you watched our recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville this week, I said that was terrible. So Huntsville saw a dip this week. RHOA saw a dip this week. Of course, Andy Cohen, riding off the tails of Atlanta, saw the highest ratings of his season. Also, you had Kenya Moore there. A show that we were talking about, and I have to talk about this because I was in the spaces last night that they had for Love Match Atlanta. So as you know, we've been talking a lot about Love Match Atlanta. I think it's a great show. I think it has great potential, especially for next season. Still don't know why we didn't see Lamont. And Lamont, I asked Lamont a question yesterday in regards to, you know, what is something that we didn't get a chance to see on the show that you filmed? And one of the things that he shared was the fact that one of his sons said that, you know, why, you know, I'm paraphrasing, you know, did we do something wrong is that why we're not on the show? That broke my heart. Bravo, do you see what you're doing? And I hope Lamont explained to them, no, this is just TV. And I'm sure he did because Lamont's a therapist. This is just TV. This is how TV is. Sometimes you film for TV. Look, I was supposed to be featured on something when I interviewed Oprah for OWN. I signed off on it and everything, and it didn't happen. But that's TV. That's entertainment. But kids don't understand that. But that broke my heart because I didn't expect that answer. Hold on. Let me just make sure I think I did. Okay. All right. Let me just say thank you. Lorraine, thank you so much for the super chat. Lorraine says, I love your vibe, your energy, and your antics. I love your show. Beyonce song is a vibe. I'm done with reality TV. Lorraine, thank you so much. I love that. I love your antics. What did I do? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I say or do. Forgive me. So the ratings, though, for Love Match Atlanta, they dipped a little bit this week, but I have to say the hardcore fans of this show are loving and sticking with this show. This is coming after they were pushed back from their 9 p.m. slot to 10:30. And then we recapped it late. If you missed it, the matchmakers were in the chat. And there's so much of the show that was left out. And I get it. Producers have a lot of content and they have to figure out what's the story they want to tell. This show deserves a second season. Next week, the show will return to 9:30 p.m. Eastern after Watch What Happens Live, leeches off the ratings of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anyways. All right. Because I've been live so long, I want to get to some callers. And I'm going to drop the call-in link for members, Team Kempire members next. We already have our Royal Cut members. I'm sorry, live chat. Maybe next week, if we have more time, I will drop the call-in link for everyone. And this is no shade to you guys, but it's just, we've been live a long time. All right. Let me just drop this for members backstage. And then we'll get to some calls because we already have quite a few callers from the Royal Court membership as well. All right, let me just do that. But replay crew, we always want to hear what you guys have to say. What did you think of Beyonce's new song? What do you think of the stories that we've been talking about? And what are you thinking of in regards to 90 Day Fiancé? I did watch a little bit of The Family Chantel. That's another. We could do without that. We could do without it. This season, they're talking about, and word on the street is that Pedro and Chantel broke up. I don't believe that either. I feel like that's just a story. All right, let's get to some callers. Tiana, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Tiana?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Perfect. I just want to say real quick, I did just use your coldest water bottle code because I wanted to get my fiance something for our 1 year anniversary. And so I got the water bottle. He's been wanting. So I was like, let me go ahead and use the code real quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Real quick about Beyonce's song. One, I love it. Two, I'm trying to learn how to Vogue before Pride Month is over.
Maybe you can teach me.
I'm going to figure it out. But I think when I was on Twitter and you're kind of looking at people, criticizing, oh, this doesn't sound like anything else or whatever. And I was talking to my sister and we were going through, every single one of her albums. None of her albums sounds like the previous album. So I don't really understand how you expect a 40-year-old woman to produce 25-year-old Beyonce music. That doesn't make any sense.
You got to evolve.
Exactly. And it's don't you want your artist to evolve? And I think even how when Drake released his album and everyone was like, oh, this isn't, this is this. We don't like this, that, whatever.
It dragged him.
I think we're starting to see artists who are at a level who they have their own management company. They have their own music company. They no longer have to, if this doesn't go number one, I don't care. I'm going to make the music that I want to make. And we're starting to really see artists who are that large who are like, look, I don't have a contract where I have to produce 5 albums in 10 years. And all these certain songs have to be number ones for me to get paid or to do whatever. And so we're seeing artists like, no, I'm going to make the music that I want to make. If you like it, cool. If not, it's therapy for me. And you're going to get what you're going to get.
And I'm going to spread a little knowledge for you guys. I'm going to give you a little secret. The same way that Apple is stubborn with the way that they release things. And everyone's like, why are you going to do that? And they're like, you're going to love it.
Exactly.
And people end up loving it. That's the way
Exactly.
you need to apply to everything in your life that you're trying to. No, you're going to love this.
And what's crazy is it's like the fact that you think that this one song is gonna dictate her album. It's like you really think that this is the best song on the album? Like, come on now. You
It's a
think that
vibe. It's for Pride Month.
Thank you. That's what I'm like. She released this because Pride Month is getting ready to end and it has that vibe. I said, this is probably nowhere near top 5 songs on this upcoming album.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm excited. Did you order a box? I ordered all 4.
I already told you I'm not a stan, so I didn't order a box.
I was
a box of stuff that we don't know necessarily what's gonna be.
I just know I'm gonna get t-shirts. I'm gonna get 4 t-shirts.
I hope you guys were saving your coins.
Look, I'm ready for that. I told my fiance, I said, this tour next year, that's what I want. I'm be there. He's like, I'm not going. I said, I didn't ask you to come. Just make sure I'm in the building.
Oh. Okay, the Beehive is in the building.
Oh. All right, you have a good day.
Thanks, Tiana. Have a great day, and thank you for supporting.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we're gonna get to some more callers, guys. If you're just joining us, this is our Tuesday takeover, which is going to be renamed because it's a mashup of reality TV conversation, but pop culture news as well. So let's get into. I see. Oh, the Beehive is backstage. All right. Rakita's closet. I'm gonna bring you up. What's going on, Rakita?
Kim,
you acting up in that thing last night.
I know. But look, Beyonce and Whitney Houston is the only people that can make me spend my coin, and I don't even know what I'm buying. I don't even know what I got. I really don't. I know I brought 4 boxes. I brought music that Apple Music already gave me for free. I brought some t-shirts that I don't even know if I can fit, child. I don't even know. And like the third thing, I don't even know what it is, but I got it. But I got it. And I blame you too. I blame you because yes, it's your fault, Kim, because I wouldn't even know nothing about no mystery box if you ain't say nothing. So I halfway blame you. But I'm a smile when I get it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'll be thanking me later.
Right, exactly. I'm a fraud. I ain't mad. All right, bye.
Wait, did you want to talk about what you said last night in the your reaction to the spaces that we had last night with Love Match Atlanta? Because you had a lot of opinion. And look, and I can see yours. Look, here I go twerking on a fence.
I'm twerking with you.
I love what you said in regards to Joseph, but I also understood where Kari was coming from too.
No, I did too. This is my thing. Like, and I don't want to push my opinion on people, but when it comes to reality TV, I have the mindset is that it's entertainment, and behind the screens, these are people's real lives. We have every right to judge their actions based off of the show material. But when we start making assumptions, especially ones that could be damning to a person's real life, then...
Uh-oh. Did we lose you, Rakita?
Did I block? What happened?
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Okay. So it's like when we make assumptions about, like, for example, Joseph, when we saying he's a predator, can I say that word on YouTube? When he's the P word, because he's using the app and he may be pretending to be something. That's true, but we don't know if he's doing that. So we don't know that he's doing that. That is very dangerous for his real life to put that out there. Now, if it's something that we can see that was proven, then yes, let's drag them. But I think sometimes that's really dangerous. And I think sometimes people watch these shows and don't realize that this is entertainment. And behind the screens is people's real life. And I would never want to jeopardize somebody's character based off of me trying to be just entertained. I don't think that's fair. But don't get me wrong. I don't like Joseph. I don't like Joe.
I know. You were trying to be fair. You were twerking on the fence. Okay. All right, Rakita, we appreciate you calling in.
All right. See you later.
Bye. All right. We're going to get to some more callers, but I do want to say, Lorraine was like, Beyonce is a Virgo. Virgos are very strategic in everything they do. I should know. Virgos rock. Uh-oh. Virgos are in the building. Natalie says, Chloe's new man is a private equity investor. Kim introduced them. I'm going to start doing my investigating. She's probably done with basketball players at this point. All right. In My Opinion's backstage. I'm going to bring her up. What's going on, In My Opinion?
Hey, Kempire, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Blessed by the best. Let me tell you, Kempire. Oh my God. Okay, let's go through the list. First of all, nobody's replacing Michael Jackson. Okay, like Oh my God, he brought Motown the hits. Okay, so no, we're not gonna go there. And we all know that the 80s and the 90s was popping, and everybody knows that the country music came from us. Okay, it came from us. It was
Yeah.
a part of soul. It came from us. When Dolly Parton did "I Will Always Love You," Whitney Houston showed her that, hey, that's my song. Okay, so yeah, we made that. Okay, so yes, I'm glad to see people going back to their country roots. It started out here in the South. We're gonna bring it on right back. You know what I'm saying? Even people that ain't from the South can get on down there and sing you some country music.
Yep.
I hate it when people join off one genre like it's designated to one person. It's
Mm.
not. Music is meant to get to your soul. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
Yeah.
stuff that you can let out your whole feelings and you can feel it. Like when I listen to music, I'm listening to music for what I'm feeling. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like you want to sing some love songs, Then you put on that doggone Teddy Pendergrass and tell them, turn off the lights. Put on you some Lenny Williams, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you want to feel that country road, so you're gonna put on some of that country music. And
Mm-mm.
speaking of it, black country singer that's amazing is Mickey Guyton.
Oh my gosh. Love
Amazing.
her.
Okay? She's amazing. Got a few songs. I'd be like, yes, ma'am. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, yes, ma'am. Okay. So yeah, Beyonce song, love the lyrics. Okay, let me tell you. I listened to the song 3 times.
Oh.
Love the lyrics. I was trying to figure out a techno beat. It's something off with it.
Mhm.
It's like
A lot of people are saying that.
it's some little niche at the when she get ready to sing that it comes off wrong and it kind of takes her voice another way.
Mm.
I don't understand how she did that and she didn't catch it, or how all these other people didn't catch it. I
Or
know
maybe it
that
was intentional.
it might have been, but I didn't kind of necessarily
Like
like
it.
that part. But you know what I'm saying? She bringing back them Donna Summer vibes. I'm here for it.
Oh,
I
Donna's.
ain't had no real good, I will survive music for a while. So I'm here for it.
Hold on one second. We got spammers in here. Hold on. There we go. I did it. All right.
Oh,
Thank you.
and then Kobe. I was praying Kobe was gonna be able to get out before this
Oh,
doggone.
you
Let me tell
stuck.
you something. Kempire, it is amazing. Let me tell you, Kobe. I think if Kobe had had the right people to show him how Americans work, because he came here, he was like, well, with $4,000 I could live for like 6 months in my country. And when he said that, her daddy should have said, well, here it's more expensive, and just kind of laid it down. I feel like he's like in the blind, in the dark, just trying to maneuver, and this girl don't
Mm.
know what she doing. The folks, they too busy trying to baby her. Why not teach this man that's trying to learn? Like, he told you he was doing this in his country and he didn't need a degree for it. Then why don't you tell him, say, look, maybe here you want to do apprenticeship. This is
Mm.
what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's just kicking him. Nobody's giving him no feedback on what he need to do. I don't
Yeah.
think this is a really good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I really hate to see a black man get kicked like this. Like I'm getting really upset because I'm seeing a lot of these black guys on here, and they coming from these different countries, and they don't know how it works here in America. Like she
Mm.
took him to the rock place. He was like, "It's a bunch of rocks." Like, what am I excited about? You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that she gets excited about, he's not excited about, but he
Mm.
does want to learn. So I feel like he's got a disadvantage because he has nobody teaching him how America works, how he can get out here and actually hustle and make that money. Because I think Kobe could be really, I mean, if he had the right mentorship, he could be amazing.
Mm. I love the fact that you believe this storyline.
Listen here, I don't believe the story now, but I'm just saying the way they come off, it
Yeah.
makes people mad because who wants to see? This the thing. We seen how racially ambiguous it can be for a white woman, a Karen, or however you want to classify them, to do a black man like that. But then to see it on your TV screens frustrates you even more. And even if it is fake, wrong way to fake it with an audience, and your audience is black.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
and I saw them dragging pole, on the dang on TV screen about that doggone neon dress she wore to the fight. Like
Oh,
she was going
Lord.
to the disco club.
Right. I gotta go. In my opinion, we appreciate you calling in as always.
All right. Have a good one.
Take care. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yes. Thank you, mods. Guys, let's get, we have almost 1,200 people in the building. Let's get to 700 likes. Liking the video not only supports our channel, but other channels that talk about similar topics. Liking the video is free. You've been here for over an hour. Why are you holding on those likes? Just saying. Anyways, so this is our Tuesday Takeover where we talk about a variety of pop culture news. Rakita says, Kempire, my girl, believe that storyline. I know. It's all right. A lot of people do. That's why they continue with this mess. All right. I'm going to bring, okay, people backstage. There are people waiting. So be quick and to the point. All right. I'm going to bring up Gabriella. What's going on, Gabriella?
Bonjour,
How are you?
bonjour. Hello. I hope everybody is good. I was so happy to see everybody in Discord because I was so alone in Discord. And you recognize me because I am the panda on Discord, and I will make some photo of my cookies I make yesterday. I make a nice photo of my cake. But one thing, I love the song of Beyonce because it reminds me of the 90s with CC Factory and everything like that. So that to get voguing in that it's so that. And for 90 Day Fiancé, please stop the program, please. We need to stop it.
Stop the program.
Please. Just once, can we have a couple that are very love story and storyline? Because the storyline with the guy with the cowboy hat and his music, and remember it's going to Serbia with his girlfriend. It's true. Yeah. Oh my gosh! And the style of the cloth.
Yeah.
Yes, the cloth. It's not possible. It's not. And with Kobe, with Beanie, with everybody. Just one true couple, just one couple with storyline, but we don't have any couple with a true storyline. Yeah. And it's in the beginning of the show of 90 Day Fiancé, we have a real couple, but now what's happening? All these actors with no.
Yeah, it's become too fake.
Yes, too fake. And for Nene, I was so sad with the story with she needs to go on another show and she don't have her show. And I really truly believe the story with Andy Cohen and Bravo to blacklisted her. I think it's true. I think it's true because we see so much thing about racism with Bravo and Andy Cohen, everything like that. Allegedly, always allegedly. To don't believe her. I really believe Nene Leakes. For this one story, they blocked her to be much better than that. Because Kim Zolciak had show, but not Nene. What is going on the world to have that? What is going on?
Right, right.
It's very it's not logical for me. Yes. Have a good day for everybody.
You too, Gabriella. Thank you for calling all the way from Paris, France.
Bye.
All right, guys, if you haven't already, we already have almost 1,100 people in the building. We appreciate you being here for our Tuesday Takeover. Be sure to check out everything that you may have missed over the weekend. I know a lot of people went back to work today. Yesterday was the commemoration of Juneteenth, but of course, everyone celebrated Juneteenth on Sunday. Also, happy belated Father's Day. But it's Pride Month, and Beyonce has released a new song. So, Replay Crew, I want to know what you think of the song, what you think of some of the stories that we've been talking about during our Tuesday Takeover, and your suggestion for what we should rename it, even though I still like Tuesday Takeover because it's still very much general of what we're talking about, and it's Tuesday. Just saying. All right. Beyonce's Beehive chapter president is in the building. I'm going to bring her up. Wait, the DC version?
DC chapter.
The DC chapter. Okay.
Happy and welcome to Touch Base Tuesdays. Boom, because you're doing so much. You're touching base on everything. Bam, bam, bam.
I'm going to write all these down. Okay.
We'll do a vote. We'll do a poll at the end of the month.
Okay.
All you got to do is poll. One, can I just say thank you to everyone who sent me money for my women's hygiene drive and who have expressed that they've sent their Amazon items. I thank you guys so much. Okay, on to the scheduled program. One, I'm here for the Beyonce song. I'm just like...
Coming from the chapter president.
I have to. I don't know what's coming in my box I'm like the other one. I got.
Oh, so you ordered a box too?
I ordered boxes. I went back to order the rest of them. They were sold out. I didn't know what was going on. I just got to ordering. I was like, let me hurry up and get something because I gotta have something. So I got boxes coming. I don't know what's coming. I just know it's 2X t-shirts and some CDs. And I couldn't even, I didn't even understand what the screen was saying, but I just kept hitting confirm. And I got all these, what do they call, confirmation order numbers. So I'm coming, but I'm excited. And when I get here, I'm ready. I already have now I'm heightening up my budget. My budget used to be $350 for a Beyonce ticket. Because of COVID, I feel like I got to heighten up to $500. So now I got to save $500 so I can give me a Beyonce ticket. Because when she's going to, I'm not going to miss it. I don't do anything less than a 10th row or front row between the first and 10th row. That's
how much are those tickets? Because I need to. You talking about 10th row? I need to be front and center.
So no, the furthest I will go is the 10th row.
Oh,
the furthest I will go is the 10th row. I need to be right there, front and center. I will never sit anywhere further than the 10th row.
Okay,
that's my requirement.
I heard there's going to be intimate shows happening. So I will pay top dollar for an intimate show with Beyonce.
Just think about it. So I'm a huge Roots fan. I'm a huge that R&B soul. Just think about those small venues when they first came out. Like when the Roots first came out, those intimate shows, those were the best concerts ever because they're going off the vibe. If she does an intimate show, I might have to miss a car payment or something. I don't know. I might have to.
Oh my God, not miss a car payment. You Beyonce stands are a mess.
I mean, I might have to miss a car payment. Dylan's tuition might not get paid 1 month. Something might happen. Something will have to give. Now, I appreciate Chris Brown coming forward and saying that he doesn't compare himself. And he's always said that though. And I don't know why people want to keep doing that. I don't understand. It's the same thing with Kobe and LeBron. I guess they stopped now. RIP Kobe. But yes, we got to stop that. But I do appreciate him saying something because he's always said he's idolized Michael Jackson. He's never compared himself to that Sacramento for that. Nene on College Hill. I never watched College Hill back in the day, so I don't know what to expect. It just sounds all wrong because you got Lamar Odom. Stacey Dash walking out. I feel like she walked out because it's probably too urban for her. I'm sorry, me judging Stacey because she is special. Anywho, 90 Day Fiancé. I agree with, in my opinion, if we really want to believe the story, yes, Kobe needs some people to give him a heads up on some things. But that girl is crazy. But here's what I noticed today, and we talked about this at our fake water cooler talk at work this morning. Every woman on that show, and I know this is an opinion that y'all not gonna like, every woman on that show is there for money because everyone was complaining about money this episode.
That's why I feel like it's a producer scheme.
I feel like that's what I hear. If you think about the one with the Tesla, she was like,
Patrick and Thais.
When he said, I pay for your nails, I pay for your eyebrows, I pay for your ass, she was like, that's your job. No, it's not. It's the man's job to put a roof over your head, girl. You're supposed to pick up some other, but I recognize they can't do certain things. But
so you very much, like, in my opinion, have fallen for the okie doke of these producers.
I mean, if we're gonna watch the show, we might as well play the game. So
okay.
But wait, when all of y'all were getting on me for not being team, because I'm always team Bilal, it piggybacks on what the chick Shaw was doing. When she saw that old house, she was like, I'm here for the coin. This is not what I signed up for. And come to find out, she's been engaged 2 other times. Girl, go have several seeds. You want to be so concerned. Why you didn't get married the other times? Why you didn't get your baby out of those situations? Yeah, I'm over that show. It's a mess. I'm not here for it. You can have it. I'm here for Beyonce. I'm here for the lyrics. This song was giving me Pose vibes. I need Pose to come back.
Pose has been canceled.
I know. Pose was so good. But just think, Pose reminded us of all the good music we used to have. It reminded us of all the good times we used to have, the fun.
That
era when life was just fun. Maybe it's because we were younger and things were just a little more carefree as a young person. But that's what that song reminds me of. I played it. I don't know how many times I played it. I just need to just keep playing it. Again, I bought the boxes and I get Apple Music for free, but I still bought it. And if an actual physical CD comes out, best believe I'm going to run the same goodie and go get it.
What you gonna play it on?
I don't know. I just want to have it though.
I'd much rather get the actual. What do they call those things?
I don't know, but the real joke is where am I find the Sam Goody? or Kemp Mill music record. Like that's the real joke. But
yeah, we are showing our age.
But I'm running with it, guys.
All right, thank you for calling in. Bye. All right, Sam Goody. Remember Sam Goody? A record. There we go. A record. I'd much rather get those vinyl records than get a CD because the vinyl records it's like it's like retro. I could put that in the studio. Were they offering that in one of the box? Too late now. I should have, before I told y'all, I should have picked one up. Not the HMV or the Wiz. Damn. I still have a CD player too, but I know a lot of people don't. This is a mess. All right. We're going to take these last couple of callers. I appreciate you all being here for our Tuesday takeover where we talk about a variety of reality TV news, and of course, pop culture news. We've been weighing in on Beyonce's new song, Break My Soul, from her new album, Renaissance. I almost forgot for a second. All right. I'm going to bring up Tati. What's going on, Tati? Hold on. Oh, there we go. What's going on, Tati?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Long time no talk, just yesterday. But first off, did anyone notice that beat is CeCe Pennington's Show Me Love?
Is that what it was?
That's CeCe Pennington's Show Me Love.
I know CeCe probably didn't make the beat, but CeCe Pennington.
As soon as I heard that beat, I was getting ready to hit notes that I shouldn't be trying to hit because, CeCe Pennington can, sing, but,
I want to see someone do a mashup.
I think they should.
Yes. And CeCe Pennington should be in the video.
I would watch that.
Just saying. Okay.
And side note, I actually used to work for Sam Goody when I was a teenager.
I used to frequent a Sam Goody because I've always loved music.
That's how I got roped in. They're like, you hear every single Tuesday buy new music. You might as well have a job here. And I was like, what's the discount?
I'm not putting you to work, but hey.
Hey, that discount was worth it because I was paying $10 for y'all paying $20, $25 for CDs. So.
Oh, wait, someone says, it's not CeCe, it's a Robin S. Oh, okay. Robin. Oh, yes. Oh, remember Robin S? Robin left. She left the R&B and started doing the dance music. Okay, Robin S.
Oh. Look, I knew what I was talking about. That's all that matters.
Whoever it is, we need them in the video.
Right. But yeah, it's a good song. It's very, like I want to be outside. I feel like I should be on skates, even though I can't skate, that type of thing. So it gives me that nice summer vibe. I mean, what, isn't today the first day of summer?
It is. Happy summer, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
So I haven't watched 90 Day Fiancé since they made the women in my country look crazy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. That was just last season, right?
Right. I didn't even really, I would watch a couple episodes and then forget, but like when all this was going on and a lot of people were talking about, and questioning if this is how all Panamanian women were, I was like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah. And that's why I'm a little upset with them this week about the way they're trying to make Thais in Brazil look from Brazil.
I mean, look, we can be a little cunning, but no, we're not crazy. Anyway, and then as far as the love match situation, God, yesterday was a mess. I learned a lot. I feel bad for Lamont because, in all honesty, like I said yesterday, from the moment I saw him, I felt that he should have been a cast member and Joseph should not have been. And now, look what we're getting. Joseph is really showing his ass. Pardon my language.
All right, Tati, thank you so much for calling in.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
All right. We have one more caller, and we're going to bring them up in just a second. I want to say thank you. Thank you, Danielle, for the super chat. Sam Goody every Tuesday when CDs drop. Woo! Philly says, Kempire, you should get an 8-track. I'm not that old, but I know what that is. All right. Shout out to everyone that knows what an 8-track and had one. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But that's not going to come back. Okay. Shantae, I'm going to bring you up. Hold on. What's going on, Shantae?
Hi, Kempire.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Good. I'm good. Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay, real quick. I had to listen to Beyonce's record for like a good 30 minutes. I don't know how many times I rewinded it or let it play and start it over, but my arms just started moving. I was like, wait a minute, am I trying to Vogue? Like, it was just something in it that just made me feel good because I've had a rough week, even though it's Tuesday.
Wow.
But it's not the usual, but I like it. I,
Okay.
sometimes different is good. I like it. And like the other caller said, like none of her albums have like been the same, than the previous one. And
Mm-hmm.
also with Miss Nene Leakes, talk about a fall from grace. How do you go from the highest paid Real Housewife of Atlanta star to slumming, not slumming it, but on BET Plus, a streaming app? Let that be a
Oh.
story for all the up and coming reality stars. Life will humble you.
Oh, got a good point. Anything else, Shantae?
But yes, thank you.
Thank you.
That
Have a
is
great day.
all. That is all. Love you.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
All right, y'all. Final thoughts, and then we're going to get out of here. Again, if you are part of the replay crew, let me know your thoughts on Beyonce's new song, on what Chris Brown had to say about Michael Jackson, about the ratings for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the ratings for Love Match Atlanta, the ratings for Love and Marriage, Huntsville and DC. What else did we talk about? 90 Day Fiance rumors and spoilers. What do you thought of the latest episode of 90 Day Fiance? What do you thought of the latest episode of The Family Chantel? Again, watch The Book of Queer on Discovery Plus. It is Pride Month. Do your due diligence. And even if you're a part of the community, you should watch it. I learned some things. There's 3 episodes out so far. So be sure to check out The Book of Queer on Discovery Plus. They don't pay me, but they should. What else did you watch? Oh, watch Queer as Folk on the Peacock streaming app. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. It's a reboot of 2 other Queer as Folks that were out. So be sure to check that out. What else have I been watching? The Family Chantel still. I'm like, I don't know how. I didn't get to watch Below Deck Down Under just yet. I didn't get to watch that, but not VCR tracking. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Shout out to everyone that called in. Shout out to everyone that sent in a super chat. We appreciate you. Let me say thank you. Julie, thank you for another super chat. Julie says 45s and albums still in my possession from the 60s and 70s. You wouldn't have been born when the Snoopy song was so popular. But vinyls are making a comeback. Vinyls are definitely making a comeback. And Barry Hankerson, people are waiting on their Aaliyah vinyl. I've been meaning to cover that story, and I haven't had an opportunity to cover it. Just speaking of vinyls, just saying. Anyways, guys, thank you to everyone that called in. Thank you to everyone that sent in Super Chat, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Thank you to people that became members. Shout out to our Team Kempire and Royal Corp members. To become a member, click the join button if you're watching from your computer. If not, head on over to teamkempire.com/join. Okay, teamkempire.com/join. Thank you to our moderators. Don't forget to say thank you to our moderators. They were here moderating almost 1,300 people so that you are able to share your love for Beyonce or your hate for Beyonce, but still be in a safe space. Okay. And then we had spammers in the chat and we got rid of them. Okay. So shout out to our moderators. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in our live watch party tomorrow of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Dubai on TikTok exclusively. And we will be recapping that on Thursday. Beverly Hills at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Dubai at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we also need to do a watch party for the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip premiere that's happening this week. More than likely, we will be recapping that on Fridays like we did before. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Let me see. Hold on. Black Hero says, Kempire, you should watch the Judge reality show as one of his sons is in the same-sex long-term relationship. He got a lot of children. I did see that clip. I need to watch it, and I'll let you guys know. If anything, we will talk about it on Tuesday Takeover. All right? Thank you all for being here. Go listen to that Beyonce song. She's not paying me, but she should. And I'll talk to you guys in the replay crew. Let's go to the comment section and continue this conversation. I will see you guys later. Do I have a dance song that I can play? I don't even know. Hold on. Oh, okay. This will work. Let's get to 800 likes, y'all.